So now we'll move on to the next tab, which is your service mod codes. This is where you can put in your service code short list. It's just a little favorites list of the main CPT or HCPC codes that you use for your billing. If you're not using the program for billing, you can skip this part, but it is nice to have it for tracking purposes. So there's a large full list that is activated when you click that drop down arrow. And we have a ton of the codes that are relative to behavioral health, and some that are, additional that you can choose from. If you don't see the code that you need here in the list, you can just click into the field, click your enter key, and then create your own custom code. Like sometimes I like to use the 96127 for a brief emotional behavioral assessment. And just click OK and it'll save it. Sometimes people like to change the wording. Like they don't like it to say psychotherapy, they just want it to say like individual therapy. You can create your own code with the same ones from our list and just change the description. And you can tell which ones are custom codes because it'll have an edit pencil right beside it. And if you want to remove any of these, you can click the red X. If you want to mark some of these as non-billable, like I have a non-billable code, there's that. And I might never bill for 90832. I might always do the 3437. You can mark those as non-billable. And that'll exclude it from any reports that you have marked to exclude. Okay. You can also enter in revenue codes if you're doing any kind of inpatient billing or IOP billing or residential billing. If it's strictly outpatient or even telehealth, just don't even worry about that column, and you can move on to your modifier code shortlist. So if you have modifiers that you have to use, and maybe you can't always remember what they stand for, here you can actually put in that modifier and then put in the description. There you go. And then this will pop up on your short list for modifiers, so you don't have to go through a massive list or guess or accidentally choose the wrong one. I think this is masters. Different modifiers may mean different things based on the state, so those are just some really cool things that you can do to kind of set up the shortcut.